I need Starboy Smidge 3 to come out so that I can listen to the music on stream. It's just banger after banger. Late night Sky, hi. Yeah, I told myself, I was like, no, I'll have a little break today because this next week's going to be really busy, and then I didn't. I then went, oh, but what if I streamed? Hi streamer, hi. Got broken up with because of my actions at Tubber. What the fuck did you do? What did you do at Tubber? Here for a Sky stream? A miracle. Theo, did you hear what happened? Did you hear my announcement? This is my first stream since the announcement. I fake married a friend and she just oh. I did that once.
And you?
I did that one. Thank you so much for the follow. Hi, Teddy Beverly. Sky, I'm so hungover, help me. I don't know how to help you, bestie. I think you're just cooked. Let me turn down my music, it's a little bit loud. I think you're just cooked, actually. I'm gonna be so fucking honest. Sky, I think I missed this announcement. What is it? You know, I may have got on an SMP. And it may be the No Man's Land SMP. And I may be losing my shit. Oh, I saw that. Yes, of course you saw that. Scarlet Wyman, Missy Cooper. I assume you mean Sons. Sons has been for a while. I haven't actually spoken to Sons at all though. So this will be my first time speaking to Sons. They seem lovely. I've spoken to them in their chat. I want to be in there. Hey, you know, if they do another round, I'll put in a good word. I can't make those promises. I don't know if they'll ever do another round. I don't know what's going on with it. I literally know nothing. I'm like, I don't know anything. I don't know how I got in. I don't know how I got in. I don't know. I'm very grateful, and I'm so happy I'm in there though, because it's just a bunch of cool people, a bunch of people that I think are brilliant. So you know, I literally replied. That's what I thought. I was like, I know you do know the announcement. Tends to be my third failed relationship because of Tubbars. You've got to stop going to Tubbars. I still find that reveal so funny. Very proud of you, dude. Thank you. I am mutuals 25% that server I want to play with my friends. I get that. I think I manifested it. I was tweeting being like, someone let me on their server. Someone let me on their server so I don't have to make my own Minecraft server. And then it happened. And not only was it any server, but it was that server. And I'm like, that's... I already thought the whole idea of No Man's Land was brilliant. And it was so needed in the space. And so I'm really grateful that they took a chance. Like, I don't think many people in the server knew me. I know Shan did. So they definitely took a chance. And I'm so grateful. Can you manifest me getting on Pretty Please since it works when you... I'll do some manifesting for everyone that we all get what we deserve. Oh, that sounds like passive aggressive. I don't mean it like that. I'm gonna start tweeting, put me in an SMP, bro. Kept tweeting, I swear it works. I did the thing that Tubbo mentioned on his stream once. Taking advice from a man ended up in a no men's server is crazy, but okay, that's enough Bumble. Just saw an average Harry chatter. Jesus Christ. Run away. Run far away. What was I? Oh, Tubbo said on his stream, "Hi, Kiz. Oh, it's been a while. How are you?" Tubbo said on his stream once, he was like, if you want to be a part of something cool, tell them how you think it's really cool. Don't beg to be a part of it, but just tell them it's really cool. Hi! Is that how you say your username? Fantasy? Please tell me it. Hi! Hi, Sky, love you. Hi, Holly, love you. I know it basically fell off the earth for a month. Yeah? Oh, is that yeah or yeah? Did I get it right? I always want to get people's usernames right. I take great pride in it. So excited to get to play with you, dude. I'm so excited. Yeah? I'm so excited. I'm gonna, okay. I'm sure you've heard this before. I did initially think when I saw your username, I went, they didn't feel fun. They didn't feel fun. Because me, I am. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I was just talking about it because I was like, I feel like everyone took a real chance on me. Dude, oh my god, thoughts and prayers for Before Your Eyes tomorrow. I'm gonna be sobbing. I'm gonna be sobbing. I'm good though, how are you? I'm good! I've already asked how you are. I'm good, thank you. When I played, I bored my... I was like, okay, if I play this game, I will be like in genuine pain. Like, it's gonna hurt me. But I know how good that game is. I mean, Average Harry, he was like, it's the only game that's actually really made him cry. And I think that says a lot. So I'm preparing, because I'm like an emotional bitch all the time. I cry at most things. So I'm definitely gonna cry. It's so good, 100% worth, just devastating. Oh god. I saw a clip of someone finishing the game and them just being sobbing. If you like it, consider checking out the first tree. Ooh, let me screenshot that so I know to check that out. But no, I saw this clip of someone playing it. I already owned it, but I was like, okay, it's time. Before Your Eyes. It's the one where if you blink, it like changes scenes or something. Hi! How are we doing? Oh, caught your stream pretty early. Thank you. I normally stream at 8 PM BST or GMT, whatever time zone the UK's in, 8 PM. But I've been really enjoying doing like late night secret streams recently where I just don't tweet anywhere and I just don't like really share it. I just let it happen. And they've been surprisingly popular. I didn't expect them to be. I didn't expect people to show up to them, but people do and I really enjoy it. It's quite nice just having no pressure of like scheduled anything. Dude, I get you. To be honest, late night streams are so fun. They are! And I'm like already up and I'm usually feeling a bit like chilled or I'm bored. If I'm bored, I'm like, let me just stream. I'll be less bored if I stream. Because there's like zero expectations, it's so chill. Exactly. Late night streams of class, they're so nice. I can understand that. For my part, I'm often on Twitch at around this time. Nice! I just start doing them. Yeah. You've got to. I think they're just, I do think they give off a different vibe. They're a lot more chilled, a lot more laid back, less stressed. There's not expectations of be like, BST now, I know. I need to change everything. Yeah. I would love to stay here, however I have my own viewers to appease. Bye! Bye-bye! Thank you for joining. I have to choose between trying to do late night fun streams or schoolwork. It's so rough. Oh my god. I haven't been able to do streams really properly for a while because I had all my uni assignments to hand in last minute. Like, backstory, I go to uni, I study art. I get it. I study art. How's uni going? Oh boy. We found out maybe like 2 weeks before we were finished with the year that next year actually would be going ahead. We didn't know if it was going to be happening or not. I was on the grind last week with college. Yeah, same. I hadn't been able to go into uni. I have to travel an hour to my uni. I wasn't able to go in for like a month because I had no vehicle, and where I live, very rural, no public transport. I have to get like a mile to even get the bus. So, no car, can't do it. I'd consider walking. I am disabled. Let me clarify. Also, I can't be asked. Anyway, back to the story. I had to have a month off, and so I was really behind because my lecturer just decided to not post anything. She wasn't sharing any of what was happening in classes. I was asking my classmates, but they could only remember so much, and I can't expect them to be telling me while they're trying to get their own stuff done. I would message my lecturer every single week being like, by the way, I'm not going to be in. I still haven't got a car. Can you please upload the stuff for me to look at so I can keep up? She never did. And then I come back, I have a meeting with her, and she was like, yeah, I thought you had dropped out at one point. I was like, at what point? While I was still messaging you saying I'm not in, but I'll be in soon, did you think she's dropped out? So I was actually left with like a week to get 2 projects done. 2 final projects. So I'm hoping for a C in both of them. If I can get a C in both of them, that's a passing grade. My grades from the beginning of the year were all like excellent, not to blame my own trumpet, but they were all quite good, and so hopefully it should take me to like a steady B-ish. C for cool, C's get degrees is what I always say. Thoughts on press girl, thank you. Same goes to you though. It's such a stressful time. I tweeted a little while ago being like, how do people who have a job, study and stream do it? How are you juggling all of that? Because I can't, and I don't have a job. So, what? Another feeling of rural buses, yeah. So annoying. Reminds me of when I did photography. Oh, I couldn't. I wish I had studied photography so much. Just pay someone to do schoolwork with the Twitch money boom. Oh yeah, because we make enough money to be doing that. My delay was like 30 seconds now today. Okay, so that sucks. I always recommend the Open University to people for stuff like that. Yeah. Honestly, I low-key wish I had. C's get pedigrees. Thanks, Crit. Yeah, so. Hi, Amelia. Sorry, I saw Amelia in chat. Hi, Amelia. How are you? It's been a while. Guys, Amelia's my goat. That's my goat. I hope you pass. Crossing my fingers for you. Thank you. I need to pass. I really want to go to uni next year. Mostly, I need the money. Secondly, I want a degree. I deserve a degree. It's been stressful. I haven't been here for ages. Oh my god, I've been so busy, but I'm always here for you. No, don't even worry. Do not stress. I don't expect you to show up. You're just my goat. You're just my goat. I've seen your art. You deserve it. Thank you. 2 more assignments until I cross that finish line. Yes. You've got this. You've got this. Assignments are the thing I struggle with the most. I'm really bad at writing. I might be illiterate. I'm not. But close. Not that far off. Can't wait. No idea what I'm doing after, but hey, we figure it out when it happens, you know? Get 3 degrees by getting burnt. I got 3 in a matter of minutes. What are you? Oh, no. Get 3 degrees by. Oh, I get it. I get it. That's a good joke. That's a good joke. That's a funny joke. I get it. I hate written work. It's so bad. It's so bad. The thing is, I'm like, if you asked me to talk about it, 3rd degree, I got it. I'm a little bit slow. I got it though. Very good, Crypt. I really liked that one. That one hit. It would have hit if you had said it to anyone else, it would have hit. But you said it to me, and I am not entirely all there. Let's be honest. Written work can go shove it. Yeah. I struggle because, like, if you asked me to talk about the topic, oh my god, easy. I can talk constantly and not have a problem. Like, don't even try me. I'll be fine. However, I cannot do verbal presentations. I have to write it all down, and that's where I get stuck. My degree is 100% written work, to be honest. Oh, yeah, no, I could not. I'm so glad I do art and not like art history. I couldn't do art history. Very grateful to be a practical artist. I like lecturers who let me record videos instead of doing essays. Yes, exactly. I had a video I had to record to, like, of the documentation. I had to document a workshop I hosted and how I got to the point of hosting a workshop. And I got to record a video for that, and I got to edit the video, and that was probably the most fun I've had this year. That I really enjoyed. The one where you change clothes and backgrounds to fake. Yes, yeah. No, I did do that because I hadn't recorded enough, and so I sat down at my desk with a hoodie, talked to the camera, stopped that recording, changed my hoodie, changed the blanket that was on my bed, changed some bits in the background so they looked like they had been moved, and then did it again. I actually turned on the little fairy lights here as well, and then I filmed again the next part. Totally faked it. If my lecturer sees this, pretend I'm a creative. That's so smart though. I hadn't recorded enough and I needed to, and so I figured it out. I was like, you know what? Fuck it. He's not gonna know. How would he know? How would they know? They're not gonna know. So, my degree is in sociology. Essays are part and parcel. Oof. I think that's so cool. Could not do it. I could not do anything. I'm about to insult all artists. I could not do anything smart people do. I don't get it. It's anything like that. I struggle. I think it's really cool, and I love the different topics. I cannot focus for long enough to take it in. I don't mind essays. It's verbal presentations that I hate. Don't get many though. The Open University for obvious reasons. My anxiety makes it so difficult. That makes sense. I did realise when I was recording the video for my class, I realised this. I was like, it was really odd. I realised I'm like really uncomfortable in front of a camera, which you'd think I wouldn't be, given this whole thing we've got going on here. You'd think I'd be cool with that. No. Turns out every time I'd go for a take, I'd go like really shaky, inhale, exhale, panic, and then like lock the fuck in. Every time. Speaking of cameras, Sky, what webcam do you use? This is not a webcam. Hold on, let me turn my camera on. Not my camera, my light. God, that's really turned me grey. This is my Canon R50. It's my camera. I've got it hooked up with a dummy battery and a USB-C cable. It was definitely on the cheaper end. Skylarkwhy HD. I know! The webcam I used before was a Logitech C920, and I can't lie, still holds up, honestly. When it's in low light, Crypt pointed this out, in low light, let it adjust, they look the same quality. They look really similar quality in low light. The only difference is my camera tracks me slightly, and I want to turn it off, but I don't know how. But the actual C920 is honestly pretty decent. It's pretty decent for the price we're paying. With the right settings and the right tweaking of colors and stuff, you can get it to look pretty good. I can't figure out how to hook mine up. It depends on the camera. Some of them can't be used as webcams, especially if they're really old. Some can be used as a webcam, but it's more as like you need like usually like a micro HDMI or whatever it's called, and it'll sometimes show the full camera display, so like the little corner bits and like the recording numbers, which you can definitely make cool. I've seen someone make it part of their aesthetic for their stream. It looked really cool. It just kind of depends. I don't actually know that much about cameras, I'm going to be honest. I've been winging it this entire time. Every bit of photography I have done, I'm winging it. It's all about what I think looks good. I know no technical stuff. I don't know anything. I have a Canon for my photography, but I haven't had the chance to get out due to the winter. Yeah, fair. I have not been enjoying the winter, I'm going to be honest. Oh my god, I've just noticed I am 2 away from 400. That's really cool. Sorry. That's really cool. That's very, very cool. Also, side note, my hips can't do it. Yeah, my bones and joints feel so much pain in winter. The cold gets to them so bad. And then I just feel really ill in the summer because I'm affected by the heat. So really, I'm just never well. Need to be careful with shooting with them. Yeah. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. Oh, so I was literally just out venturing, taking photos of whatever I found cool. Hell yeah. As you should. I've done some photography in the winter. Is your camera different or am I tripping? It is better quality. It's just without the light on, you can't really tell. Ah, yes. I use my Canon camera now. It's very cool. I like it a lot. Makes me look more professional. Makes me look like I know what I'm doing. Fun fact, I don't. But when we do the late night streams, I like to have the light off. It feels more cozy. More less formal. You know? Normal streams, I'll have the light on though. No, same. I put my Sony cam on my in my PC, and I was like, oh, maybe I am professional. Literally, the way it changed how I felt about my streams, I kept on being like, oh, they're not good enough. Blah blah blah. There is a fly in my room, and it's gonna piss me off. I think I got it. The way it changed the way I felt about my streams, I was like, instantly, I was like, oh, I'm a professional. Nothing else changed. My mic changed, but it's not like better or worse. It's just different. And my camera changed. That's all that's changed. Not even like appearance of anything has changed. And I instantly feel more professional. Like I know what I'm doing. Even though, again, I don't. Also, guys, Shan is on No Man's Land. And Loki, I probably owe my entire thing to Shan. This whole No Man's Land thing, I probably owe to Shan. My phone camera is so good, I don't want a webcam because it'd be worse and I'd be upset. Fair. I think, honestly, yeah, your camera's pretty fucking good. No, it's because of your hard work. Is it? Is it though? It is. Thank you, man. I don't know. I tweeted about this. I'll talk about it on stream briefly. I've been having such imposter syndrome. I'll be open about it. I don't mind. There's like on a school night, brother. I finished uni at least for a month. I think. I don't think I have a class tomorrow. I don't actually know. I'm just gonna pray I don't, because I don't want to go in, and I do need to be home for a delivery. So, he hasn't graded my work yet, so I don't think he wants to see me. Sorry, I thought I had something in my teeth. They suggested you because they saw talent in you, then I was like, yes, please, yes, stop. I'm a grown adult with a job, still calling it a school night. That's embarrassing. That's rough. Imposter syndrome sucks. I've been there. I've been getting better at negative self-talk. It's not easy. I don't know. I'm a very anxious person. I'm medicated for it, but it doesn't like fix it. It just makes it less. And anyone who's met me will know that I'm an anxious person. I'm like very openly an anxious person. Crypt back me on this. When we were in Brighton, how many times did I go to you be like, was I cool? Was I chill? Did I come off as anxious? All the time. Which says a lot about me. I fear. but I can't help it. Anyway, a massive overthinker. So very cool opportunity, and I'm so grateful, and I'm so excited, and this is such a fucking cool thing to happen, and I can't wait. I am also very aware of like how I feel mentally, and I'm like, okay, okay, well, it's happening, and I want it to happen, but and I can't stop it, but it'll be fine. I think once I start playing, I'll be fine. I really struggled. The thing that sucked the most was having to keep it a secret. I really struggled keeping it secret, because I was like, the longer it's a secret, because I didn't know when the announcement was going to happen for a few days. I was like, the longer that I keep it a secret, the more I'm going to be thinking about what the public's reception to it will be. I don't know if that was the right word. Luckily, everyone was really positive. Obviously, a lot of people don't know who the fuck I am. They will soon. But the people who did were really excited, which was very cool. I should say I only asked the non-brides. They have their own anxieties to deal with. Oh wait, I had that last year when I was doing my friend's wedding. Do I look okay? Am I okay? Yeah. Yeah. Motherfucker, never heard of a work day. Have you tried not being anxious? My mum to me when I'm on waiting list for therapy. You know, I haven't. I'll give it a go and report back. I'll report back how that goes. You got this. Thank you, Shan. I'm very grateful that you're there. Obviously, there's a bunch of brilliant people and a lot of my mutuals on there. A lot of people that I've spoken to. Some people I've worked with. So very, very cool list of people. I don't know any of them that well. Shan, you're the only one I think that I've streamed with and talked to out of a stream setting. Everyone else I've only talked to through like their chats, or I've worked for them, or if I have spoken to them out of a stream setting, it was at a party, and or like it was in a situation where it's like, hi, I did that work for you once, hi, how are you, you know? So it's still like a work person, not employer, but you know what I mean, like there's that dynamic. It's never been mutual. I don't know what I'm saying, but you know what I mean. So
they
it's
ask you how you are, you just have to say
yeah, basically.
Fine, you're not really fine, but you just can't
Pretty
get
much.
into it because they would
Pretty
never
much.
understand.
But yeah, that's basically always been the dynamic. There's not like anyone on there other than Shan that I know, really. A lot of people that I've been mutuals with for a while, just not really spoken to because I haven't had the opportunity or anything, so it's daunting. I can't lie, it's daunting. But I'm excited. And on the topic of No Man's Land, I think the login day will be soon. I don't know when, because I do know when. I don't know if I can say when. I don't know if I'm allowed to say when it is. I don't know if that's been announced, but it's soon, I think. 1 second. That's the thing. I'm like, I know it. I don't know if it's been announced. I don't think it has. Oh no, it has. It has. Logging on 1 PM, April 1st, AEDT. What is that my time? 1 PM, AEDT, April 1st, BST. It's, no, genuinely, I was like, what if this is just some really fucked up joke? I was like, that'd be, I'd respect it. I'd respect it, but that would be fucked. Okay, it's at 3 AM. Ooh, okay, the like first login, you'd expect it, you'd respect it, yeah. It'd be fucked up, but low-key, I'd respect it. Like, super late stream. So my plan is, because it's Tuesday, right? that'll be Tuesday for me. So my thing is that Tuesday? Yes. Yes. Yes? Wednesday? Tuesday. Yes. So that would be Tuesday. My thing is I'm going to do my stream on Monday. Play Before Your Eyes. Then I'm going to not stream. End stream. Have a little break in between. And then go live again for the login. Because I want to be there when everyone's there. Before Your Eyes is so good. That's what I'm hearing. I've like owned it for a while. But I really want to play it. I saw a clip of someone straight up bawling their eyes out at the end, and I was like, okay, it's time. It's time. I deserve a little cry. I deserve a little cry on stream. I won't be there for the login, I think, but I'll be watching. Fair. I just want to be there because I'm new. I'm like, I should probably log in when everyone's like, or when a lot of people are going to be there. And then after that, I'll play at my usual times. 8 p.m. UK time. BST at the minute. I'll just log in my normal times after that. I just think I should be there for the thing. I'm so happy more Europeans are in the cast now. A lot of the events I've done in the past have always been with Americans, and so it's always been really hard because it'll be like 3 a.m. and I'm expected to stay up for a few hours. And might I just say, I always agree to them. I know what I'm getting myself into. It's never been a problem. It just is one of those things where it's like, shit. It would be better if this is my time, because every time I played it was around 4 a.m. Yeah, no, I'm so excited. If you don't know, let me show you who's on the new drop, and then I'll show you the full list of people. So the new drop, oh my god, sorry, this is so cool. New drop, 15 new players. We have Jess Lollipop, Gracie, who I've followed for ages. Okay, how do you say, is it Fimada or Fimada? I don't know how to say the usernames, guys. I'm so fucked. Fimada. Okay. Sick. Brilliant. Misty Eris, who I did Raid on Romance with, and that's my go. I've barely interacted with Misty Eris. Full naming. Wave Tour. Hi, Go. How are you? Literally all my friends are on this now. I'm so happy. It's so cool. So obviously Eris, Goat, Lil K, Spidey Army, who very cool, has recently made a return to streaming. Which again, can I just say, you got all these like cutesy pieces of artwork, cutesy selfies where they look super slay and cool. Jesus Christ. And like, sure, could I technically do a rebrand? Yeah, I'm not gonna. That's become so recognizable. I've changed it on Discord. I can't change it anywhere else. It's become so recognizable. You look at that and you go, yeah, that's Sky. That, I feel like that just gives off the vibe of what you're gonna get from my streams pretty easy. Because if I had a cutesy one, like every group needs the silly pro, and here I am. I feel like I could have a cutesy one, but you're gonna be caught off guard when you join my stream. And like last stream where I was talking about balls for like an hour, you're gonna be really confused. I can't change my profile picture. I've had it for the past 4 years. That's crazy. Yeah. So anyway, then Michaela, which, funny story, the only interaction I've had with Michaela is Michaela during a Twitter space saw my profile picture, and said, Skylark, get some brown contacts. Anyway. Then we have Smidge, who we all know I fuck with Smidge's content. I've talked about this. I love Style by Smidge. It's a brilliant series. Smidge is making some incredible things. So very, very fucking cool. Raddles, we got Phoebe. Please correct me if I have said that incorrectly. Phoebe. Smidge makes the coolest shit ever. Literally. I have been saying this. I've said this a million times. I'm sure Smidge is sick of hearing me say that. But I have always backed that Smidge is doing some of the coolest content out there with Style by Smidge. Like, that's incredible because the music, the assets, and the full show, and then all the outfits and the stylings. I'm sorry, I could talk about this for a while. I'm gonna shut the fuck up because it does sound like I'm a super fan. I just think it's really cool when someone does something that's really cool. Anyway, I said it right. Brilliant. Phoebe. Mid my sticks. Surely. Smidge's vids inspire me so much. Fucking sick. I have the Style by Smidge magazines. I have them as like a inspo reference material because I love the way that the pages are all put together in like a scrapbooky style. Very zine-esque DIY feel. Love it. It's so cool. I need to stop. I need to chill the fuck out. I need to shut the fuck up. Then we have Molly Malinks, who, might I add, I didn't realise was going to be in No Man's Land. So I was on call with a few friends when the announcement happened, and I was reading who was in it. I knew all these people, and then I go, wait, hold on, Malinks? I went, what do you, huh? It's like, well, I didn't know this. Ned, so I just didn't know. I was like, oh, fuck yeah. For anyone who doesn't know, I made Molly's Popcat emote. That was me. I have the artist badge in the chat. Didn't mention how you skimmed it over at first. Yeah, I didn't. It didn't click to me. And then I went back and went, hold on. What? What? Very cool. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, my voice broke. Guys, I'm hitting puberty. I'm growing up. Sorry, I keep making that joke. It's not funny. It's not funny. I just keep having voice breaks and it's really embarrassing and I don't know how to handle it. Anyway. By the way, an ad starts in 3 minutes. It'll be a minute long. You're paying me if you watch it. I appreciate it. But if you don't want ads, you can always sub. But I'm not telling you to sub because everyone's poor at the minute and I get it. Like a whole 20 minutes later, you just randomly cast. Yeah. Yeah, no, that did happen, yeah. Yeah. Anyway. So that's really cool. We've got Rin the Hecker. I need to get these names fucking right. Rin the Hecker, and then Setting Sunset, of course. Sun's Goat. Has been a mutual for a while, for a little while. Literally have barely interacted with them. So it'll be cool to finally interact with it's very cool. Let me scroll down to the previous announcement. Shan! Sorry. Scrolling down to the previous announcement so I can tell you who else is in it. Hi! Okay. Everly Ambrose. I'm taking a second to get these right. There's a full list at the top. Oh my god, I'm a fucking idiot. You're right, guys. No, I'll do this because the profile pictures. Right? Yeah. Surely. Sure. Wait, no, let me go back up to the list. Though I do think there's a... Wait, hold on. Let me just read the list. That'd be smarter. Okay. Apokuna. Someone I've followed for a while. Very, very cool. Artemis Ablaze, of course. Boaru. Malinks. Misty Aris. Everly Ambrose. Ghosty Fruit. Jess Lollipop. Lil K. Lumastar. Michaela. Mid My Sticks. Milkberry. Fanity. Rin the Hecker. Chandria. Is that Squiddo? I'm struggling with the font. I think it's Squiddo, right? Yes, and so does Ghosty Fruit, I think. Yes, Ghosty Fruit also has a twin. Sick is truly the coolest fucking lineup. It's an incredible lineup. Squiddo, Aqua Bubbles, Cherry Fire, okay, Cirque Lives, or is it Cirque Lives? Cirque Lives? Like Cirque du Soleil? Help. Cersei. Cersei. Bro, I can't read. This is gonna be a problem for me. This is a problem, I can't read. Close enough? No, I have to get it right. That's really good, yes. Okay. Cersei? I'm sure they'll correct me. I hope they correct me. Fimada, Ghosty Fruit, Gracie, Hannah Kate, KMC, Lemon Tine, I'm assuming. Maisies or Mazes. There's so many usernames, bro. Milkberry again. Second one, like mazes. Brilliant. I don't want to fuck up. Mazes, Milkberry, Phoebe, Raddles, Cinna. Ah! Oh, this is bad. This is. I'm glad I'm doing this now. Gulp, the ads hit me. Maybe so. Maybe I still have my. You do not need to give me your prime. I know you can't hear this, but you do not need to give me your prime. I don't want to fuck up names, bro. It'll be so embarrassing if I fuck up names. I never mind, your ads are so short. Are they? Sick. Yes. They're meant to be like a minute, but I might have made them less. I don't know. I had 30 seconds. Fuck yeah. That's what we like to hear. Okay. Is it Sinner? Or is it help? Yes. Okay, brilliant. Sinner. Katie Go Burr. Me. Smidge. Spidey Army. We got Squiddo again. Setting Sunset. Water Munch. And with Mayx. Saying it correctly, don't worry. And that's the full list. An incredible group of people. There's so many twins. I think we actually have the world's population of twins in the server. How iconic is that? No, I'm not even. I would not be able to set all of this up. Insane lineup. Actually insane. I am so grateful to have my name put with so many incredible people. Cause like, what am I doing there? I haven't even played Minecraft on stream for a while. I've been playing Minecraft. I just haven't played it on stream for a little bit. So I was like, oh, I should not be here. You deserve to be there. I appreciate that. I do appreciate it. And I'm sure I'll eventually believe it. Hello, my scrumptious sausage. Ah, oh, Milza, you know how to. Hi. Hi, Milza. I don't know where I was going with that. How are you? The Skylark White industry plan. Is this my industry plan moment? Is this my moment? Do I get to become an industry plant now? This is very exciting. Hi, how are you? Sorry, I'm just thinking about the idea of me being an industry plant. Like, whenever someone says we need more non-main creators, I think of you. Stop. The way that... Wait, B! The bingo! You next. Where's the bingo? Where's the bingo? Where's the bingo? This is, oh my god. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Photos, content stuff, bingo. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. Millsy gets boyfriend. Probably, I assume, not happened yet. I do final year of uni. We don't know yet. Sky Content House, no. I get commissioned photos. Not yet. I blow up. Not yet. We get Sky Rage clip. Who knows? Ruby gets 2k. I think it will happen. Trump loses other ear. I can only pray. My working expedition. I can only pray. CEO goes bye-bye. Oh, you know, I can't say anything about that. A photo streamer event, maybe. I appear on a big stream. I mean, I don't know, but maybe. Rizzle Kick Scotland show. No, not yet, please. Brighton Part 2, that should be happening. Obama on Twitch stream, I wouldn't put it past it. I do solo trip, I don't know. I get the tap, I need to. I trip and fall on camera, not yet. My own SMP hasn't happened, and I don't think it will. Can we mark off my own SMP as me joining an SMP? Does that count? It's technically not, it's not my own, but I've joined one. Fuck, I don't think it counts. I mean, yeah, yes, you guys just want me to be able to cross it off. TwitchCon EU, I can't afford it. Direct your rules, yeah, you're right, I can't. Stop the count. Fuck, yeah, I can't afford it. I really want to go. I just don't have the money. I can't afford to do Brighton and TwitchCon this year. So I'm going to do Brighton this year and I'm going to save up for TwitchCon for next year. Because I really want to do TwitchCon at some point. But I think it'd be more fun for me to do it next year. If it's between me doing it this year and next year, I think I'd rather do it next year. Because by next year, I'll have a bit more of a following, hopefully. So, more likely, I can enjoy it a bit more, you know? I know the feeling for TwitchCon, yeah. I don't even know if I want to go to TwitchCon US because of, you know, like, everything. Yeah, I get it. Come over here next year. Come on. You know you want to, Nolan. This is the year Skylarkwhy goes worldwide. Shut the fuck up, maybe. What if I did? I'm bringing you all with me. Ooh. They're not the grabby hands. No, it's getting worse. I'm gonna stop. It's getting worse. I don't like it. Don't travel to the US. Unironically, don't. No, literally, do not. The hands, stop. Okay, look. I have had this thing recently. I was talking about this today. I can't stop doing the hi. I keep doing it to my mum. I'm going to my mum going, huh? I can't help it. It's okay, I do gay little monkey. What the fuck is that? I know pose 28, but what the fuck is the first one? It's got some so expressive. I'm very, you know, yeah. I'm very emotive. And very emotional. They're entertaining random. That's fucked. That's actually insane. Nolan, we'll smuggle you into the country. I've already faked one engagement. We can fake another. We can do it. We can make it happen. Oh, yeah, makes sense. Wait, that's what I'm saying. We can make it happen. I'm not above faking engagements. I've done it before. And I'd do it again. I need to chill the fuck out. I need to chill out. I'm going to bed now. Have a fun stream. Bye bye. Thank you so much for joining me, Shan. I will speak to you very soon. Probably in Minecraft form. Very exciting. Bye. Yeah, I'm so excited. This is like I can't stop smiling. It's really cool. And I'm really lucky to be a part of it. I don't know. It just feels like a really, this is definitely one of the coolest things I've been a part of. I've been a part of some really cool things. I was a part of Capri Sun Papi's charity stream last year. That was brilliant. That will always be one of the coolest things I've been a part of, because it was a charity stream, for fuck's sake. It was incredible. Deserve to be a part of it. Obviously I did Radar Romance, but I'm gonna be honest, and this isn't like, oh, I had a bad experience. I was so embarrassed. I'm never watching the VOD back again. I watched it back once, I'm never watching it back again. It didn't feature in my 2024 thing, except for like one very small thing. I can't watch it back. I was so embarrassing. Okay, it's okay, I can't watch it either. You were fine, Nolan. You were fine, you were funny. I was fucking horrendous. I was so embarrassed. As soon as it ended, I was like, I did terribly there. That was really embarrassing. And then I went to Sillymus, and I was just like, I can't speak to Bilzo. I don't want to say hi. I don't think it's a good idea for me to say hi. I don't want to say hi. I'm just going to avoid him. Okay. I was like, it's for the best. I physically cringe every time I think about it. I can't lie. Yeah, I cannot. It was really bad. It was really bad. Probably one of the worst things I've done, and not because it was a bad event. It was great. I was just fucking horrendous. I was awful. If I'd been given more warning, and that's not against Harry at all, it wasn't his fault. I was given little warning because I wasn't meant to be on the show. If I had a little bit more warning, I think I would have been a bit better. I'm on Massive Adam's new Cobblemon server in a few days, and I'm actually geeking, waiting for it. So sick. Such a cool lineup. Very cool concept. I mean, I love Cobblemon. I just don't get Pokemon at all. I enjoy the funky little animals, but I don't get it at all. I wish I did. I really wish I had been like a Pokemon kid. That is totally okay. I think it's so cool though. I think it's gonna be a really cool lineup. You're all really funny people. So it's gonna be very good. It's gonna be very, very good. Hold on, I have to yawn. I'm still mourning not being able to go to Cinemas. I know. I'm sure they'll do more events though. There's no way they're not gonna do more like... Sorry. I'm shedding, apparently. Don't bleach your hair, chat. Don't bleach your hair. They'll definitely do more live events, and I will be going to them. That was such a fake ass laugh. For the first 3 years of playing Pokemon, I didn't know shit. I was just like, whoa, these things are fucking cool, right? I think that's me with everything I do. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing until it suddenly clicks, or it just never does, and I'm like, it's just really cool. I still have that painting I made for you, and I don't know what to do with it. We will find a way. We will find a way. I'm planning on doing some stuff. I'm gonna be in Brighton again at some point, but I don't think you're in Brighton, so. But we will figure it out. We'll find a way. Keep it. Look after it for me. We'll get it sorted. Don't you worry. And I'll make you a friendship bracelet as a gift. Because I gave everyone friendship bracelets. And I had I think I've got one spare and it was in the background, so don't worry. That's the thing. If I do go to TwitchCon next year, I'm going to have to make so many friendship bracelets. Actually, no, I'm not going to have to make so many. I'm overestimating how many people would come up to me. At Sillymus, I was like, oh, there's a good chance that a good amount of people are going to come up to me. Because of the community I'm in. Even if they don't know my content, they'll know my username. So I was like, yeah, I've got a pretty good chance of giving these away. TwitchCon's a different world. I think Chloe still has the one that she's keeping for when we meet up. Oh, okay, brilliant. Okay, amazing. Good. I like to hear that. That's what I like to hear. Those 2 weeks after, I felt like a celeb. For real. Genuinely. sorry. When I went to Silly Moose, I didn't really get any kind of like attention after Radio Romance. I was out second round. Makes sense. I didn't expect it. Silly Moose. Suddenly people went, "You're the girl from Radio Romance." And I was like, yeah, I am, but I don't like that being how you recognize me, because that was not my best work. You could recognize me from anything else. Maybe my emotes, perhaps. You're literally I'm not. I'm not a celebrity. But I felt like one at Sillymas. And what was really strange was I was like, I love that it's been months since Sillymas and I'll still talk about it. It was such fun. But it was so strange because I was like, this isn't my event. Why the fuck do people recognize me? And like, how come they're coming up to me? I appreciated it. I was very excited. It was the coolest fucking thing that's ever happened to me. But I was very confused as to why anyone cared enough. Why anyone cared enough to come and say hi. I kind of blew my mind. It really blew my mind. If I ever meet you, I'd scream and shout, "Oh my god, it's Skylark from Twitch.tv, Skylark, no way." I expect you to do that. I will be expecting that. Actually, I'd be terrified. I know a few people that came up to me were like, I think they were kind of like nervous, which understandable. I get it. Why are you nervous about meeting me? Who gaps about me? What the fuck? I'm gonna make a shirt with your face on it and I'll be walking promo for you. I'm terrified that you'll do something like that for my birthday. I'm terrified that you're gonna do some shit like that, or like some fucking paper masks or some shit. Actually, I need to shut up. I'm giving you ideas. Am I famous enough to sign your cane? Yes. Absolutely. I need a cane where I just get chatters to sign it. That would be cool. That would be so cool. I can take my chat everywhere, and then if anyone tries to attack me, I can beat people up with my chat. Wait. This is sick as fuck. Okay. New plan. Get a second cane for Twitch events. Okay. Taking note. TwitchCon meet and greet, but we just all sign your cane. Yeah, I don't, like, you guys don't want my signature at all. You're just like, can we sign your cane? And I go, yes, you can. Absolutely. Everyone take a Sharpie, get writing. I signed a phone case. That was cool. That was fucking crazy. When someone was like, can you sign my phone case? And I was like, yes, let's go get Crypt. He has pens. I was like, Crypt has pens. Come with me. And I just took this person with me. I was like, come with me. I went, Crypt, I've got a phone case I need to sign. That was crazy. That's like one massively high point for me. That was pretty fucking cool. I don't know. I think all this stuff's really exciting. Genuinely, one of my favorite things so far has been being recognized at all. That's cool. That's very cool. Because when you're this side of the screen, there's people there, you know there's people there, but you don't really have a face to them. Even if you've seen their face, it's like still difficult to put a face to it. I'm still not people being genuinely nice to me. It's awesome. Yeah, because when I started content, I was doing YouTube and I got bullied for it, and I would get called, and the only time I would hear, oh my god, it's skylarkwhy, was in the halls when they were saying it in a condescending way to insult me. And now when I hear, oh my god, it's skylarkwhy, it's people being genuinely happy to meet me. I'm like, hi. Yup. You get it. I'd get you to sign my arm and I'd tattoo it like that one Arian Grande video. Absolutely not. That's something that is against. If I have to write a list of like my boundaries, that's at the fucking top. I don't want anyone tattooing anything to do with me. I am not worth a permanent fixture on your body, okay? No. I'm never letting that happen. When I met James Marriott, I distinctly remember a girl asking him to sign her arm, and he went, I will, as long as you swear down you're not gonna get it tattooed, because I do not want you to get this tattooed. And she was like, no, I promise I won't. I don't know if she did. If she did, she's kind of a dick for that. But he was like, I don't want you doing that. And I respect it. Because fuck, why the fuck would you want anything to do with me permanently on your body? No! What if I fuck up? What if, God forbid, I fuck up? Don't do that! Don't do that! Terrible idea. Terrible idea. What if I get a tattoo of a bone or something so it has a slight resemblance to you? You could. I don't think you should. If you want my honest opinion, I don't think you should. What if I fuck up? Getting my stone parts out. Okay, Nolan. Because like I've got an idea for a tattoo that's to do with a musician. I'm not gonna give details into it because I don't want people to know it's to do with the musician. But it's like incredibly subtle to the point where you would have no idea. And also, it links to other things other than the musician. So I'm in the clear, you know, if anything happened. Someone's gonna check my logs 9 months and see that message. It's gonna be me, and I'm gonna call you out. You should tattoo Skylark Wire across your chest in the KSI font. My mum would absolutely disown me. She hates KSI. The only thing she's had good to say about KSI is he pressed the golden buzzer for a singer who had like a story that my mum was like, yeah, okay, she deserves the golden buzzer, and he pressed it for her. She was like, that's the only thing I can back him on. That's the only thing he's done that I'm like, yeah, I fuck with that. Wait, can you do a bad tattoo tier list? Wait. And we feature that one girl that got the dream tattoo and then then shared on Reddit how to cover it up. Sorry, that was... I feel bad for her. Stupid move, but I feel bad for her. I do. She's just gonna forever be dunked on, and I do feel bad. It's really unfortunate. It's exactly what I was thinking about. Yep. Yep. Classic. Oh man, I need to get a tattoo this year. I need to.
I don't have any talent
Adam?
at all.
Adam? Adam Reid? Adam? Hi, Adam. Hi, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hi, everyone. Mr. Cat, you've changed your username. Hi, Mr. Cat. Okay, hold on. Let me say hi to everyone. Hi, Lalika. Hi, Mr. Cat. Hi, Adam. Hi, Yorgos? Yorgos? Please tell me if I've said it wrong. I will correct it. Bogus. Hi. Hi, Minters. Hi, everyone. How was your stream, Adam? What were you doing? What were you up to? How are we all? How are we doing? Let me know. Such a good stream. Okay, what were you guys up to? What were you doing? I'm interested. A repo! Oh my god, I want to play repo so bad. I need to play repo so bad. It looks so funny. How are you? I'm very good, Adam. I mean, you've seen what's been going on recently. Some announcements were made. I'm feeling pretty good. I'm alright. Good. You need to get in a lobby, dude. It's hilarious. Oh my god, I need to. Can we please get a repo lobby started up? We absolutely can. I can't tomorrow, and I can't choose. Well, it'll be the early hours of Tuesday, so it's fine. But I can at some point in the week if you're interested. So happy for you. Absolutely huge. It's so exciting. I've been talking about it today on stream. I'm very excited. Very exciting. Very, very cool. I don't know. It's a new era. It's a new Skylark White era. She's back in her MCYT era. But now, being a fan of less weirdos, which is always a bonus. Always preferred. Generally. I will say, props to me, I was only a fan of one of the weirdos. I was only a fan of one of the freaks. Which is better than being a fan of all of them. You know? W Music. James Marriott is actually such a talented musician. I would love to play his new music. I do believe because he's under a label now, I can't, because I will get claimed or it'll be muted. I guess that's a silver lining. You gotta find silver linings, bro. It's really difficult. Luckily, what I will say, I kind of stopped supporting him. Wilbur. I'm talking about Wilbur. Just so you know, he's a piece of shit. I don't care about hiding his name. He's a cunt. And everyone, like, if someone's followed me for a while, they'll know. So it's whatever. I'm not gonna hide it, because we were all fucking fooled. Anyway, let me continue. I kind of stopped supporting him, like, in 2023, because I saw him live, and he was shit. He and his band weren't very good. I'm gonna be honest. As soon as the show had finished, I was like, I don't actually care about them that much anymore. I didn't have fun at all, because he was on stage and he looked so fucking full of himself. He looked like he was thinking, oh my god, I'm the best damn thing. Fucking no, bro. It was embarrassing. The difference is, other musicians that I've seen live, they have fun. They're clearly having fun. And he just looked like he was having a performance the entire, like, not like a actually performance, like he was just faking it the whole time. And it was like, oh, I just think I'm the best damn thing. All these teenage girls are here to swoon over me. And like every other musician I've been to, they're not thinking, oh my god, all these teenage girls are here to swoon over me. They're thinking, this is so fucking cool. I get to perform my music for all these cool people. You know? Like, you can tell by the vibe of their performance how they're thinking. And he was clearly thinking, girls love me. And we know it was definitely that, because apparently he likes anyone of any age, it seems. No, I can't say that. I can't say that. I gotta be careful what I say nowadays. I didn't say that. This body is not staying up. He doesn't. I don't know him. Allegedly. I need to be careful what I say. I could get a message being like, you're no longer in no man's land. You're saying too many things that are gonna get you in trouble. No, they would never. Something apple in a tree. Yeah. They have fun with the audience in mind, and they're thankful for him. Exactly. And you could just tell all he cared about was the fact that I'm such a rock star. And I was like, oh, that's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you. No. Not to be perverted, hold on, Nolan. Not to be perverted, but BRB gotta piss. Pissing, not inherently perverse. The act of pissing, not perverse. You saying not to be perverted made it perverse. I think you need to work on your sentence structure a little. Fear that didn't need to be said. Ego-ridden, yes, Ruby, exactly. You're not lying. There's so much truth being said. I only speak facts. I only speak truths. I need to shut the fuck up though. I do need to shut the fuck up though, because anyway. Anyway. I didn't fuck with him for a long time, is what I'm saying. Is what I'm getting at. I didn't fuck with him for a long time, and then everything came out, and I went, well, at least I got out early, I guess. Silver linings, I suppose. Because I could see some of my friends who did still really enjoy the content and the music and stuff, and they were like, well, fuck. Shit. So, you know. Oh my god, wait, if we're on the topic, let's talk about it. Did you guys see that I'm Alex is back? It took him a year to respond, had a shitty response, and then he's just making content as if it's fine and dandy and normal. Like, I didn't watch his response. I'm gonna tell you this now. I'm gonna make it very clear, I haven't watched his response. I don't care enough. I don't care enough. Because at the end of the day, whether she was in the wrong as well or not, he was fucked up for what he did. Whether she did wrong or not, it doesn't justify him doing what he did. There's videos of him screaming at her, saying horrible things to her, threatening her life on video. I don't care what she's done. That doesn't make what you did okay. It doesn't matter who started it. It doesn't mean that what you did was fine. You're just fucked up. Reactive abuse is not nearly as bad as what causes it, I fear. Exactly. Like, if she retaliated, sure, that's not good. But it's nowhere near what the fuck he was doing. He was spouting the most insane, abusive language. I'm sorry. Only so much can a person cope with before they're gonna react in some sort of way. Like, I don't care who's in the wrong. I think it doesn't fucking matter to me because he is in the wrong at least a little bit. Like, at least a bit. It doesn't matter how much or like who's the most in wrong. He's still in wrong. How dare he come back as if nothing happened? And he's like posting on his stories and stuff going, "Thank you so much for the kind words." Who the fuck is giving these kind words? Give me a list of names. I want to have words with them, and they won't be fucking kind. Sorry, I get so... Anyway. And to tweet after all this, acting innocent and thankful for his supporters is just gross. Exactly. I'm like, the fuck do you think you're doing? It took you a year, and the first, 5 minutes you go, and here's what she did wrong. You didn't even say sorry. First 5 minutes in, he's spent his whole career criticizing people who fucked up and then didn't apologize in a correct or a way that held them accountable. And then when he fucks up an insane amount, he comes back with a video a year later. And in the first 5 minutes, not having said, sorry, I fucked up. I did some really shitty things and I was actually evil. Doesn't say anything like that. He goes, but she was also bad. Are you insane? Are you insane? Sorry, I get very irate over this shit because it's just insane how people can be so fucking dickhead. That's not English. Dickish. I love being a hater. I love being a hater. And I swear he only cares for the publicity and not the actual... Oh no, genuinely. That's what all these fucking people are like. Is they don't actually care. They only apologise because it'll be better for their career if they do. Because it's like, if they don't apologise, they'll definitely not have a career. But if they at least attempt an apology, some people will be convinced by it. A lot won't, but some people might be swayed. And so at least that's a few more people back in your corner, you know? It's so fucked. Also, people forgot that Slazo shit, oh my god, the Slazo thing, because I watched him back then. I was there for the fucking Slazo shit, and I was like, oh, this is not good. This is not good. But I never really kept up to a date with it, so I didn't know the full story. I'm gonna say it, Alex was never my favourite. You know who was my favourite of the group? It was always James. It was always James, and it was always Will. They were always my favourites, and I stand by that currently. And I'm gonna say currently because these people have a very good thing of letting people down. So I'm just not gonna say anything too solidly. I can only pray. You never know, and that's what's fucking terrifying. He can't be a human being literally. It's not as bad as the abuse, but it's a very telling moment about his character. Exactly. 100%. Not only that, but this homemade internet sensation merch, he is fame hungry. Literally, we all thought, oh my god, it's so ironic. And it's looking back, you're like, oh, was not ironic. What is this? So Slazo got accused of, I believe, assaulting a girl when he was younger. And Alex was really good friends with Slazo. He just jumped on him. He jumped on in and was like, no, I completely disagree with everything Slazo's done. Hate it, blah, 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 blah. Even when it was disproven, Alex was like, but I still don't like him. But I still don't like him, and I still don't trust him, and I don't believe him. And it's like, he did actually, to be fair, he did disprove it. So, I'm very much in the corner of believe victims until proven, like, believe victims and guilty until proven innocent when it comes to abuse. I would rather be wrong about someone being an abuser than have supported them when they were being accused of being an abuser and they turn out to be a fucking abuser, you know? I'd rather be wrong than get to go, see, I was right, because I was still supporting them either way. You know? Like, I don't have so much of a fucking ego that I can't accept being wrong about someone that, might I add, I don't fucking know. But even if I did know them, like, you can always be wrong about people. I've had friends in the past that I thought were good people, and then something comes out and you find out, actually, I don't fuck with you at all. You're kind of a really bad person. You know? It happens. And I'd rather just be wrong than right, but, like, for a while, a bit of a cunt. You know? So, it's one of those things. Anyway. Oh, it's mental how quickly they come back. It's like when Wilbur decided to go on tour the same year, like later 2024. He was like, we're going on tour. Don't. No one wants you there. I don't know how many people even showed up, but I don't think anyone should have. Oh my god, that TikTok. I don't know what TikTok you're about. I don't know what TikTok you're about. Should I know? Should I know the TikTok? I fear I'm like very clueless with most of the current stuff. Oh, the one way it looks like yeah. Posted a TikTok talking about the tour. I think I know what you're about now. I think I remember seeing screenshots. He looked like really fucked. Yeah. That's what coke does to a bitch, you know? That's what being a guilty motherfucker and doing coke does to a motherfucker, you know? Keep your conscience clean and you won't end up looking like that. Also, don't do coke. Just don't. There's never been a better advert for don't do coke. There's never been a better advert. Solid advice. And that's what you're going to get from the Skylark World channel, is solid advice. Don't have a guilty conscience. And don't do coke. Don't be an abuser. And don't do coke. Solid advice from me. I feel like I might actually be speaking. I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm speaking facts. Anyway. Truth. I only speak truth. That's not true. That itself was a lie. I fear. I don't think I've lied that much on streams. I have, though, a few times. I mean, the other day I had to low-key lie. Because I streamed and I was like, yeah, I've got some really cool things coming up. You'll see. That wasn't like a lie, but it was a withholding of the truth. I was right, though. Pretty cool fucking things going on. Pretty cool things. Yeah. Sorry, the converse live emission, exactly. The conversation has just gone so odd. I'm gonna head out now because I'm pretty tired. Thank you so much for stopping by. It's so lovely to see you, man. I hope you're well. Have a good sleep. I probably won't be live too much longer. Because I have to be awake in the morning. Sucks when that happens. I love doing the back. I can't help it. I can't help it. It's so fun. Let me be like I've been saying this. Let me be silly and whimsical, guys. Let me be silly and whimsical. It does no harm. I've decided I need to let myself be cringe. Controversial in this day and age. I've decided I need to let myself be cringe. I think it's for the best. The cringe will not hurt me. Sure, I'll have to get past the embarrassment. But to be cringe is to be free. Me too, exactly. This is what we're gonna do. My name is literally Mr. Cat. You make a very good point. You make a very good point. And we love it. We love it, Mr. Cat. Mr. _ Cat 191. We love it. Yeah, I've decided I need to not worry about cringe as much. I am super like self-conscious about it. I'm getting deep. Anyway, I'm just like very hyper aware. I suppose that would be the wording. It's not like self-conscious necessarily. I'm just very hyper aware of myself. And I'm like, I need to be less so. So maybe being more cringe would be the fix for that. Maybe. I don't know. Relatable. I am just the most relatable streamer, actually. I just might be the most relatable streamer out there. My bad. I'm just like that, you know? To be cringe is to be free. To be cringe is to be free. Yes. You get it. Ruby always gets it. Ruby always gets it. Life is beautiful, guys. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. Life is incredible. Everything's wonderful. Everything's incredible. You know? You get it. You get it. Yeah. I don't know. Okay. I do know something though. And it's gonna be, we're gonna raid someone. I think... Guys, would you rather see Repo or Minecraft right now? Repo or Minecraft? Repo or Minecraft? Tell me who we're raiding. You decide. Repo or Minecraft? Tell me. Minecraft? Okay. Has anyone else got anything to weigh in? Because otherwise we're gonna go with Minecraft. Minecraft, I'm revoed out. Huge. Okay. We are going to raid Apokuna, who is in No Man's Land. Sorry, it's so cool that I get to say that I'm in No Man's Land. That's such a cool thing that I get to do now. What the fuck? I need to be chill, girl. I need to be cool, but I also am excited. And I need to be allowed to be excited and allowed to be cringe. It's so difficult trying to be both. What the hell, do you hate me? I just got hate. I'm sorry, Ronnie. I'm sorry, Ronnie. Ronnie, we've been talking about a lot of things today. We talked about I'm Alex and how he's a cunt. We talked about Wilbur and how he's a cunt. We talked about No Man's Land and how it's amazing and I'm so glad and so lucky. We talked about Repo very briefly. We talked about me being cringe but trying to be free. And that's the sum up. I might still be online for a little bit after this, so I'll be in the chat anyway. Wait, okay, W, right? That's what I'm saying. I just stay being, I stay being honest, relatable, and a massive hater. Anyway, we're gonna rate Apokuna, who's someone in No Man's Land. They're brilliant. I should probably sleep, but I fear I'm not gonna. Fair enough. Join the raid? You're gonna join me for the raid? You're gonna join me for the raid? Guys, the numbers make me look good. If you join me for the raid, it makes it look good. That's a lot of... That's 6 people for the raid. That's pretty fucking cool. Okay. I'm gonna be live tomorrow, 8 PM BST. We're gonna play Before Your Eyes. I'm gonna cry. If you want to see me cry and, like, actually be an emotional distraught, 6 million one day. If you want to see me being, like, emotionally distraught join the stream tomorrow, 8 p.m. BST. I will be struggling. I think the game's about between like 1.5 hours and 2 hours long, so it's not gonna be a super long stream. And then at 3 a.m. if any of you happen to be awake, I'm gonna be on No Man's Land. I think, if everything goes to plan, I'm gonna be on No Man's Land, even if it's just for like an hour. 3 a.m. Yeah, it's because it's in Australian time, and I of course am from the UK. So, but it's gonna be very fun. Anyway, go be lovely to Apo, and I will hopefully see you very soon. Bye bye, bye 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 bye.